Yo, got
He
it.
is now
My nigga
officially
Ball.
co-owner of the DC United soccer team.
See if y'all can guess the word. Typically, I won't.
Damn.
Damn.
Man, I told y'all I'm passing out gentleman tips.
Okay.
So,
So we not do okay.
AKA Ho Tips.
it's
Push the QR code, play the playlist, you hear some Leo Soul, R&B.
It was a conference room. I never thought that it would be a stage.
Cheers, NoAdvisory podcast. Y'all the most dangerous crew. It's your boy C.O. McClain.
It's your girl Trap Sid.
It's your boy Mookie, a mature rock star comedian of the world. Not just the city,
But
the world.
God of the squad, Mr. Simple. Everybody favorite.
Yes, man. Shout out to that girl, Chocolate Diamond. Hopefully she be back with us soon because we ain't got the full Voltron squad yet.
we miss you.
Assembled. Miss you, shot. Come back. Leave Punch Baby alone.
Bring her with you, though.
Bring
with
Baby
you.
Punchy.
Bring Baby Punchy. Shout out to my man K Digital with the camera. You know what I mean? Shout out my girl Miss Pontino on the Bulldogs. Already, we got a young gentleman, the Baldy. What's his name? Shout out to Baldy over here, man. You know what I mean?
Young cut. He got that
That
young,
young.
man cut.
I thought that was K when I first pulled that.
What's the right age to go bald? Like, what's an acceptable age?
There ain't no age when your hair is fucking. When your shit look like K, then you gotta go bald.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
No, I'm just dead ass serious.
Yo,
I'm just
I
dead ass
say
serious.
about 34.
34.
Yeah.
Nah, but there's a lot of people that got full hair at 34.
Right.
At 50, at 60.
But when
just
is it
your
okay
shit
to
start
go
receding.
bald though? Like if you're 19 and bald, nah, I can't fuck with you. Like you feel me?
Nah.
Unless you had like a condition or something.
Because
then
sometimes
that's
it's a
different.
fad. You know what I'm
If you just
saying?
got bad hair and
They
you
had
bald,
that low cut where you could still see it, but it was shiny too.
like what's an acceptable age to just go bald hair? Like I'm getting bald heads on the consistent without having a health condition.
Yeah, when you when you look like K, take your hat off, K.
How
Oh
old,
fuck.
I'm just saying. There's nothing wrong with it. Like,
how
yo.
old is Tory Lanez?
Huh? Oh, is he Tory Lane? But
He
got
like
that
28, I
Yeah,
think.
he
Or
way- he
29.
way-
He young,
way
but
to go
he
bald.
he just go ahead and need to go
Hit.
bald.
But he got
'cause
hair
that shit
plugs,
ugly.
so he good.
That shit still ugly.
This shit
Yeah.
was bad without it though.
That shit worse with it.
Nah, because he got the middle shit.
Worse.
Crazy.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's how LeBron look.
He-
You saw LeBron shit?
LeBron don't care though.
Him
Look,
too.
LeBron
That's the
come on
difference.
home,
LeBron
too.
ain't never cared. LeBron know who
Nah,
he
he cares.
is.
If he
He
didn't care,
accept
he'd
it.
win ball.
When he seen that McDonald kids meal toy and they was playing on that man head top.
That nigga went and got a crazy. His shit got done crispy.
Okay, so do y'all think KD should go bald since his hair all crazy?
Yes, if you're not gonna take care of it, man.
Nah, he got
You
like
need to go
nigga now.
brush.
He got
Yeah, that's
what
it.
my daddy called police car hair, roll up and park anywhere.
Park anywhere.
He need a prescribed brush though. They need to prescribe him a brush with some prescribed bristles. Like
And some prescribed moisturizer. That
brush
shit be
2 times
nappy.
a day. one time in the morning, one time
Nah,
in the
KD
night.
shit fucked
He
up.
need
though.
a prescription brush.
It
KD,
just
you
look-
got too much money for your shit to be fucked up.
It just looked like he woke up, right? You know how people wake up, they be like, and just, that's how he do his hair. He just wake up, and the nigga, I'll go play some ball.
His beard too. You can see that shit. All his, man.
But he'll drop 80 on your neck, too.
Right.
Just keep changing his shirt all day. Like I ain't wearing this one. Don't ever brush his hair afterwards.
I recommend some Celsius Blue. That Celsius
Listen,
Blue will clear all that shit up.
We'll talk about this shit all night, man.
Head, shoulders, and toes.
Hey, we got 2 special guests that be with us momentarily.
Y'all, can you know who
You know
it
what I mean?
is? Can I
Huh?
introduce him?
Yeah, you can introduce him.
These nuts. Donald McGee. I'm talking shit.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? Well, we're going to get you right quick, say, but we was in a group chat, and Zay could attest to this, and I was like, yo, I meant to hit up Zay, like, yo, what's your real name? I was like, yo, what's your real name? But I put it in a group chat. And then Scott said, D's nuts. He texted. I was like, yo, anybody got real size, real name? D's nuts. That shit was so fucking funny. Everybody went crazy in the chat. I was like, this nigga Scott, but yeah, these nuts.
I'm so weak. Leave it up to Scott.
Leave it up to Scott.
He funny as hell.
Shout out to Scott. He had right now Party Animals Garage, still doing a tailgate shit, DJing and nobody in that motherfucker. Shout out to Scott
Got
though.
the ass busted
He
down.
over there getting
Dallas
fucked up.
Cowboys
He
fans
getting
out
fucked
He
there.
getting
up.
fucked up and getting paid. That's a
It's
good.
hurt
That's
that
a
bad.
good.
Yeah, I went up there to show love, say what up to my man Scott. It was just like 5 regulars in there. That was it, and he looked so down. I went to the back. He was like, I was like, yo, all right, bro, what's up, man? You know, come to the. He's like, man, I gotta stay here. I'm like, shit, I gotta go.
He said, I gotta stay.
Gots to go. Sorry for you.
Shout out to Scott. Hot topics, what we got, Trap, and birthdays, whatever.
I'm gonna go ahead and do celebrity birthdays. So I'm gonna do yesterday's birthdays because they're honorable mentions. First of all, we had Ruby Rose. She turned 23.
Ruby Rose, who's that?
Well,
She on
okay.
tour right now with No Cap and
If she really, I mean, like she's an artist, but that's all. I can't really
Away.
describe her. I don't listen to her music.
So you don't know her neither.
I mean,
She on
but
tour right now.
she just like be very controversial sometimes.
You
I don't
know
know
her?
the music. I just know she on tour with them niggas.
I just know she be like, showing her body on
I got to the
Instagram and
concert
shit.
after she performed.
Wait, I gotta Google. I mean, Google's my
This
friend.
nigga said after he performed.
Google's
Okay,
my
next
friend.
up, yesterday we had Rennie Rucci. She turned 29. And for those of you who don't know, she's an artist from South Carolina, but she is also, drum roll, that's lame as hell.
Julio?
Fujiano's fiance. He proposed to her yesterday while he was locked up.
Oh, that's what's
Her
up.
birthday.
Shout
He was
out
locked
to
up.
Rennie.
Yep, he's locked up still.
How long he locked up for?
He gonna be locked up for a minute.
5.
He was on the run.
You only got
Oh, he gonna be locked up for a minute?
Bruh.
He got
Rennie
like
about to
5
take that
years.
ring and run.
He got like 5 years. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rennie taking that ring
He
and
waited until I'm
running.
locked up. He said, you know what? This is the right time.
He
man.
trying to lock that shit up and lock
This
up.
is the right time for me.
He wildin'.
All right. So for today's birthdays, we got ASAP Rocky. He turned 32.
Oh, shout out to ASAP.
We got Gwen Stefani. She turned 51. And we got
Okay.
India Irie. She turned 45.
Indiana return 45.
45.
Oh wow,
That pussy old.
She only 45.
She's
that's
45.
young. That's young pussy.
45. That
That's
pussy
young
old.
pussy.
Wow.
Ndiari?
Ndiari, yeah.
That's young pussy.
I-
That should be
yeah.
saying young for you. You like 20.
She still might like me.
Oh shit! It's the shots going back and
What's your
forth for
favorite
me.
Ndiari song?
Huh?
What's your favorite Ndiari
I don't know
song?
none.
Good man.
You said
Oh no, I lied. It's the truth.
facts.
I like this song.
Oh shit, I can't.
Cause
get me to
he
sing
is the
India Arie
truth,
songs.
and it is so real.
Who sang that song again?
India Arie.
Let us sing it.
Love to
Okay. Shout out to the live viewers right now going crazy.
Yeah, shout out.
I was going here when I was just like,
So let's go ahead and go to hot topics.
Yes.
Miguel and his wife, Nanzani Mandy, man, they are officially splitting up after
Yes.
being together 17 years. Why is that a yes?
Who?
Miguel
Oh, Miguel, the
and his
Spanish guy.
wife,
Okay.
Nanzandi.
Okay, I don't mean no
Monday.
half of these motherfuckers. Okay. Mhm.
Cause you old.
I should know them motherfuckers if I'm old, right?
You know R. Kelly, right?
Yeah, shut
All
the
right,
nigga
let's talk about R.
Fuck
Kelly.
that.
He was found guilty in his racketeering conspiracy case.
Yeah, that sucks.
Next up for him is innocent.
You all right, B?
I cannot even talk. What I'm about to say? I just said next up is Citizen. Oh yeah, but he did. I was gonna say that. You're right. Okay, so this motherfucker started singing like a bird. He's trying to take everybody down, according to him.
All he know how to do is sing. He don't know how to read.
He don't know how to
He
read.
damn sure don't know how to read.
He said, "This is your charge." He said, "Damn." He said, "Damn."
Who y'all want?
He said, "Damn."
Nah,
That
what
look
he
bad,
say?
don't
Did he?
The list long.
Yeah, he said did he?
Wait, so when this came out, he
This
just
was like yesterday.
oh, this came out yesterday.
Recent, yeah.
Oh, so he named names? He
And I'm
dropped?
here getting beat up.
He dropped names like that?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh shit! I mean, yo,
In exchange for a lighter sentence
For a
when he
lighter
goes to sentencing.
I mean, yo, if you look at this whole situation, I'm gonna be honest.
Niggas knew and turned their head.
Everybody knew. Parents knew. Parents of
was married
parents
to
knew.
That's 'cause
Step
it was
parents.
common.
Everybody knew.
It was common as fuck.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
Niggas was doing that shit.
It was overdue. Don't get it wrong.
But they
it
took
was
R.
wrong,
Kelly.
was wrong.
Right.
They
But
couldn't.
however, though, look how many
Get
people lost
canceled.
their jobs and livelihood because that man went to jail too.
Right.
Right.
She ain't getting no baby mama, ain't getting no child support no more. She all testifying and shit. She just curved check short, like but it was for a good cause.
My nigga net worth is negative
Negative
2
two.
million.
We all richer than R. Kelly right now. That's
Everybody
crazy.
in here got more bread than R. Kelly. Shit.
Shit.
But y'all still listen to his music though. I don't care. I
Yeah,
don't got nothing to
me
do
too.
with what's his real name.
Robert Sylvester Kelly.
I don't got nothing to do with Robert Sylvester Kelly. I listen to R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
His name even sound like a
what
little. Apparently, they used to call him Chester the
It's that
molester.
gene, bro. It's that Caucasian gene. That Sylvester. Yeah.
Huh?
That's-
Group chat what? Oh, that nigga's dead.
All right, so what else we got? Yo Gotti.
Yo, got
He
it.
is now officially co-owner of the DC United soccer team.
Yo, got it.
Yo Gotti,
Co-owner.
co-owner.
Yeah, Gotti used to play
Yo,
soccer.
you know how big that is?
Yes.
Soccer?
Bigger than
Yes,
his head.
soccer.
Yo, apparently,
That nigga used to play soccer. All he used to do was butt the
Butt the motherfucker.
with his head.
whole day. Yo, that's
Yeah.
huge. That's owning a soccer team or part owning a soccer team. Like, that's bread. How much they just say how much bread he had to put up?
Mm.
It had to be.
I wasn't looking that deep into
Huh?
it.
It had to be
Yeah.
a soccer team.
Yeah.
It ain't no
But
millions
shout
on a
out to
soccer
him.
team.
Shout out to him though. That's big.
That's
like,
by itself.
by himself.
Yo, Gotti trying to get he
Co-owner
trying
of
to
DC
crown-
United
hey,
soccer
when-
team. No help.
And that's
It's him.
DC United.
It's
That's a
him.
big. That
Right.
nigga, yo, God, he got
Money
cake.
talks.
Yeah.
But see, it be the
Drug
quiet people.
money.
It be the quiet.
He
Nah,
can buy you what
he
you
got a
want.
lot of like.
He got a lot of industry money too,
He
like
damn
being in
sure
the
do.
music, and
I
then
like
all
his
the artists that
music.
he signed and the property that he owned, investments. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
smart.
do.
He speak
He's
a lot
smart.
of his shit into fruition, and people don't pay attention to it.
Mhm.
That's
Focus
fact.
work for you, man.
That's
Mhm.
You got
facts.
a plan, you know what you're going after.
And he ain't, he's not out there. He's not outlandish with his money. I would never think he got that type of money to do that.
Oh,
You
we
like,
do.
yo, I got nigga ain't got no bread. Nigga, here,
Nice.
calling up DC United. Like, what? That's bread. Shout out to that. That's a good move. Power move. Facts.
All right, so next up, we're gonna go ahead and go to California.
California. Love.
So LA County, LA,
Uh-huh.
is about to dismiss nearly. Let me get the number right.
Mhm.
60,000 marijuana convictions.
60,000?
60,000.
That's it? That's
It's
a
like
little.
retro for people that it's like the first group of people that were
Mm.
affected when the bill went to law that marijuana was legal. Like they're trying to get everybody. They
on
starting in
drugs.
order.
Oh, so they're only doing it based on the people that was in there when the bill came into
Yeah,
effect. You said,
and then
okay.
and then anybody like they going in order basically. It's like a
Okay.
stepping stool. Like we
That's
gonna get those.
out of order. Should be the people that was in there before that should get out because they was in there for a minute. That's out of order.
Well,
actually,
it's
yeah, that's
LA,
out
who
of order.
cares?
Because if I was in here for like 30 years and this nigga's been in for 5, huh?
They gotta sort through that. They'll probably break it up about, you know what I'm saying, violent versus non-violent.
Yeah,
It's
fast.
probably
It's
niggas
this
that's-
weed charges. What's a violent and non-violent weed
Nah,
charge?
they probably niggas in
Nah.
that bitch that got a murder.
You mean charges on top of the weed
Yeah.
charge?
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
they got caught with a little
And she's
ounce
talking
of
about
weed.
weed.
Or their
just
or
weed.
like their behavior in prison.
in prison,
Yeah.
right? Facts.
I don't know. Okay, speaking of California is now officially the first state to require COVID vaccines for school age kids 12 to 18
Here
in
we
order
go.
for them to attend school.
Here we go.
So in order for these kids in California to attend school, they must have the COVID vaccine.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
If you're about to say, I should have known this shit was coming.
Now, we
Soon
gonna
the
get
whole
this
world
shit,
gonna
man.
be, it's gonna be a war between vax and unvax.
Yeah.
It's crazy because my man
And we
posted it
gonna
on
kick
his
their
shit.
ass.
He posted it like soon as he heard about the vaccination, he posted it. This was way early. Then he hit me and be like, see, I told you, like, yo, you a fucking, you brought that shit up. Huh?
So basically, it sounds like somebody getting shot.
This
Whether
ain't free
you
will.
get that medical shot, or I gotta shoot your ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that decision. That's
It's
what
gonna
I
be a
think.
war, man. Y'all niggas better strap up because you're gonna
Somebody
have
get this shot though.
vax
Facts.
niggas coming to your crib. There's an unvax house. Let's go over there. It's going because it's
Get your
already
ass
happening.
popped.
It's already happening.
That
Like,
shit crazy.
yeah, that shit crazy. You saw the lady that she went to the restaurant. She was unvaxxed and she went crazy. She beat up the fucking it's gonna be crazy, man. That's
How
what's
they
gonna
know
happen.
if you vaxxed or not?
You get a call.
They get a car.
Yeah.
Bitch, who said you got hold on? Are you?
Like in
They
middle
even had
school,
bootleg
show me your
cards.
ID card. Let me see that.
Mhm.
I put that chip on you.
But somebody brought up an interesting point. They was like saying
Niggas be
with the
nosy.
vaccine, it was like, with like the main I'm gonna say diseases. What do we call them? Was like what we call COVID. It's like a virus,
Virus.
right?
Yeah.
So like
Coronavirus.
what's that? Measles, some shit like those shits. As kids, we recommended to get those. Like you can't go to school without getting those
Polio.
shits. Polio,
Mm-hmm.
like
Hepatitis.
it's just so they was like it's the same thing as COVID. Just COVID is just the hype behind it, just making everybody go crazy. But it's
Why
the
we ain't
same shit.
Nah, we ain't got no polio booster shot.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
because all this fucking different. There's a fucking new COVID that comes out every day. It's like
My thing is,
what is it? R1 now, right? What's the
Yeah.
next? Yeah, it's crazy.
Like-
They design to stick to like they design to alter your RNA cells though. So that's probably why there's such a different spike in different cases every day because people is making different versions of the disease.
Mhm.
So shit, that come with that science shit though, bro. People need to leave that shit alone. But, you know what I'm
my
saying?
thing is, I just want to know how is it y'all recommend everybody to get this vaccine, but at the same time, if they go around an unvaccinated person, they at such a high risk. Like, if you had a vaccine, how is it the vaccine can protect me against the virus, but not against an unvaccinated person?
Yes, sir.
I don't get it. Like,
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
not
this
getting
whole
that
shit is political. You know, shout out to Draymond Green. He had a clip and he just like was brutally honest with his assessment of this whole shit. You know,
What'd he say?
I forget. I gotta look on there. Just check Draymond.
You bring
College
it up and
football-
then say you forget.
College football is not considered a super spreader of the virus. College
But I
football
think
is-
college football, everybody has to have it though.
No. I'm talking about the fans. The
Brian
crowd.
say he vaccinated, so it must be safe.
It's not considered.
He said, but he also said he's not going to force that on nobody else.
He
You
did.
can't because it's your
So-
choice. But they are forcing it. That's what he said. That Draymond Green said. So
I
they
think
not
he
forcing
just
it on
said
us, but they are forcing it on us because they really are forcing it on us.
You can't
Like,
go
we supposed
here,
to go
here,
to-
here.
That's what I would
Huh?
do.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's crazy. Like I'm supposed to go on a cruise next year, and they talking about I gotta get vaccinated. I don't want to get vaccinated.
And you don't get paid for none of the games you missed, nigga.
You
Right.
don't, right? So it's like, yo, now you chopping into like, so now you forcing somebody to do it. You know what I mean?
Now they
So-
say they ain't say nigga, they say nigger. You don't get paid for those games, nigger.
I mean,
crazy.
people need to invest in travel. They should buy their own boats and planes and shit.
People need to invest in some guns because it's about to go down in a minute. I would say 3 more years. It's
How
going
long
to
y'all
be.
think it's gonna be till it's flying cars, man?
That
I
shit.
think that shit close, but you know what I'm saying.
I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't ever want to be in a flying car. I'm sorry. Nah.
I mean, we flying planes.
Just imagine flying drunk in the air. Who said that? Somebody said that shit. I was like, that shit is funny as hell.
Man,
Nigga, that shit crazy. You in the air drunk flying? Nigga.
they doing
Imagine
blood
drunk
alcohol
flying
tests.
and crash.
Drunk flying, you
Flying
crash.
a ride.
You dead.
Flying.
It don't right. It don't matter what you doing because you dead now.
You don't. Pilot, no
So
pilot.
we have to get pilot license to
You
fly.
damn sure do because you can't fly in certain airspace. They shoot your ass down.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Like,
That's why it's never gonna happen. I don't think that shit ever gonna happen. That shit
You
gonna
got a
happen.
helicopter.
Huh? Self-drive. That's as far as we gonna go.
Yeah.
All we gotta
Tesla.
do is lift that bitch up.
Nah, I don't know.
They might have like submarine cars.
You got some
Nah, I
skyways
don't
in
know
a
about
minute.
that.
They got some skyways in a minute.
I don't know about that. I think that's too far fetched. I think the Jetsons got us fucked up and thinking that we gonna be flying cars
They
and
already
shit.
got fucking bridges up there. You feel me? Like, there ain't no telling.
Nah, we ain't gonna do no
You
flying
could buy
cars.
airspace though, you know that. So like they'll start building buildings taller. Niggas will be flying through them shit. Watch.
What else we got?
Man, all right. Ashanti
He's
now
stupid.
officially owns all of her masters.
Yeah, shout out to Ashanti,
Shout out to
man.
Ashanti.
Yeah,
That's major,
She's
man.
re-releasing
And
her
she about
first
to
album. or
release
Yep.
something.
album.
Yeah,
I'm about to rehab my first wet dream.
Oh
that's
my
smart.
God.
That's very smart.
It is.
That's
Get
very
them
smart.
sales.
That's very smart.
TikTok now has over 1 billion active users.
A billion?
1 billion.
Oh shit! I knew that was coming.
A billion.
Yeah, TikTok is popping.
Facebook and
man-
they found the way to X to my check.
Ooh,
Nah.
Facebook ain't never gonna get X'd out.
Yeah,
Nah, they ain't
Facebook
gonna
is
do
always
that.
going to be
It ain't gonna
head
get X'd
honcho.
out. Mhm.
So they TikTokers must be large then. 'Cause
Yeah.
they one of the ones that's surviving.
Because people all over the world be TikToking.
Mhm.
Manny Pacquiao, he is officially retired. He's getting ready to gear up for his presidential campaign in the Philippines.
Yes, good for Manny
Shout out to
Pacquiao.
him.
After
Like,
that loss, yeah, he knew it was up.
he got tired of getting rattled.
Yeah, he got
Yes.
fucked up. Well, he didn't get fucked up, but he got fucked up.
He got fucked up.
He was unexpected fucked up. He thought she was sweet out here.
That's it for me, though. That's all I'm talking about.
All right.
What's the word of the day, Mookie?
What's on the word of the day?
It's on the word of the day.
It's time for the
Oh.
word of the day. It's
Hey,
time for the word of the day.
Hey.
Time for the word of the day.
Hey.
It's time for the-
Hey. Oh shit, this nigga knocking everything over. Oh shit.
Y'all know what's up with it.
God damn.
Time for the word of the day. As
Fill me up,
always.
K, please.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give y'all the motherfucking definition. See if y'all can guess the word. Typically, y'all won't.
Damn.
Never do.
Never do.
Damn.
Never
no
do.
faith.
Never.
No faith.
Shout out to Montiago.
I just be
Have y'all,
spelling
y'all
it
got
right.
one? I think I gotta get y'all got this one time.
I said like a variation of the word, but I didn't say like the word.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give y'all the definition.
I be spelling them motherfuckers though.
Mm-hmm.
I really should be looking over this show.
Don't cheat.
We gonna win.
All right, here it is. All right. So the definition is to satisfy a need or desire completely.
To satisfy a need or desire completely.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
To satisfy
We ain't gonna know.
a
We ain't gonna
need
know. One day we gonna guess it.
or desire.
She was in the spelling bee. She might know.
Say it again.
Right.
To
Say it in a
satisfy
sentence.
a need or desire completely.
Is it a noun or a verb?
It's a verb.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Hell nah, then you gonna say the fucking word.
I tried, y'all. I tried.
Hell yeah, look at that. So,
What?
y'all hear? Oh shit. It's called satiate.
Satiate.
Ooh.
Nobody never gets that shit.
No.
Satiate.
Yeah.
I see you going already.
Yeah. Satiate. So listen though.
Say she ain't with that shit.
God. So Tiffany that I used to work with, man, she put her shit in the motherfucking refrigerator at work. And motherfucker what? She came in for lunch and motherfucker that shit was gone. And the word on the street was Brittany had ate Tiffany shit. Now Tiffany don't play that shit. So everybody like who Tiffany going around like who ate my shit? She like, man, I heard Brittany ate it. They like, all right, that's 2 people. She said, hey, you know who ate my lunch? I said, Brittany ate it. She said, hey, if somebody else say she ate my shit one more time, man, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of her ass after this. Bro
say word on the street.
Word on the street. Brittany ate her shit, bro.
Brittany ate.
Right. Brittany's about to get that ass beat.
Brittany about to get an ass beat.
Brittany was ready.
Okay.
She only needed one more confirmation, and it was on the flow, bro.
Spell that.
Satiate. Satiate.
I was
What?
gonna say that too. Yep.
Satiate.
You gonna say that?
Yeah.
Shit. Like, I was gonna say that. That's what everybody said.
Okay. Say another word and see if I can spell it.
See if I can,
Homoglobin.
It's
That
hemoglobin.
is a
First
word.
of all,
See,
you said it wrong.
I was gonna see if she know. I was gonna see if she knows. Spelling bee champ.
see if you can put it in the sentence first.
Spell supercalifragilistic.
I
Shut up.
Can't spell it. Can't spell it.
What you say, Mookie?
no. See if you can put that. There's another word that I thought about using that word. But I want to
Satiate.
see if y'all can figure it out.
All right.
Satiate.
Okay. These 2 dudes at a party, right? They see this girl walk in. One dude say, bro, I think I can get her number. The other dude say she ain't finna be mine. Fuck you. You always be hating.
Wow, that shit was whack. Do something else.
I used it, though.
You did.
She used it.
You did. I didn't laugh. I chuckled.
He gave it a white person.
That's weak as hell. You use it in the sentence then.
Huh? I never do. Fuck it.
You don't even be trying. You gotta.
I
give,
don't.
You gotta
He just
give
don't
us
give a
this.
fuck.
I don't try.
That's when you know you done got old.
I don't try.
Nigga, you ain't say shit. You can say anything.
I like that.
Mhm. I ain't got it.
Say shit.
It's tough. Nah, say shit.
He's still trying to play the word.
I'm trying to play my
Mookie, just get that shit up, B. You sitting over there trying to play the motherfucking word.
Oh, my volume down like a dumb man.
Yeah, see?
Satiate.
Satiate.
Say shit.
Satiate.
Satiate that shit. Satiate that shit.
Satiate. Satiate.
Look,
Satiate.
there go mines in the sentence, okay? You happy now? I said in the
No.
motherfucking sentence. I'm good? I'm out
No.
I'm out of the waters?
J turn.
Nigga, fuck it,
Bet.
bro.
I can't come up with one. I just tried it. I can't get it.
Satiate suck your dick.
Oh shit. That was a good one. She said it for you.
I got you, dog. I got you. Oh, you gonna leave your head
Nah, we on camera, so I'm gonna look out.
That was a great one.
Facts. All right, man. That was Mookie's word of the day. Satiate. She
That
go.
is your dictionary to satisfy a need
Mm-hmm.
or desire completely.
That's right.
Oh, so I used it correctly.
Well, technically,
Oh shit! Ooh, we got the baddies walking in
One
the
time.
building.
yeah, that was technically, yeah, you did.
Technically,
You did.
that's so. I need to get double points. I use it in the sentence and I use it
but no,
correctly.
the first one was whack, so you just get.
Well, we ain't talking
You
about
say
the
in
first one,
sentence and what?
and I used it correctly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
the first one was horrible, so you get a pass
Double
for that
points.
one. No double points. You get 1 point.
I hate
All right, Mookie word of the day. What we got? Jay Flavor.
We venting on.
Man,
Let me
so,
vent.
I'm not venting, man. I told y'all I'm passing out gentleman tips.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, so we not do okay.
AKA hoe tips.
It's
That too.
perspective, but okay. So this one I want to give out to the women for real, for real. I know somebody that got upset with this dude that she was dealing with because they went out to go eat one night, and he put his phone face down. And so she was like, "You always be putting your phone face down." You know what I'm saying? Like, what you hiding? And so he said, I'm really trying to look out for your best interest." What she didn't know was that his moms would text him and his notifications be on. And she didn't like you know what I'm saying, the young lady that he was dealing with. So one night he went out and he left the phone face up.
Oh.
See what it's going.
Bro, so he went out and left the phone face up. And, you know what I'm saying, mom just basically texted him and was like, if you with that skank, like, you know what I'm saying, bring your ass home. She said some way worse shit, but I'm just paraphrasing, you know what I mean? But so she found out, so I wanted to ask y'all, like, as a general population, do y'all care about that type of shit? Or
No.
is that something that even bothers y'all? I just want to pass that tip out and say, ladies, if that man putting his phone face down, he's doing you a favor.
He hiding something.
Damn sure doing you a favor.
I'm just saying. But I want to know how y'all think.
Now, technically, it's her fault for looking.
How you gonna put the blame on her?
So,
I'm just saying. You gotta put
being
it out there.
nosy, you kind of.
Technically, it's your
is it
fault for
about
looking.
Is it about the mama? Is it about the mama calling her a skank? Or
I mean,
that's the bigger thing.
That too. That too.
Your mama think I'm a hoe.
But you still had to look, though.
That's true.
Still had to look, though. You don't never know. You didn't look.
What
You
you
never
say?
know.
You gotta take it, right? That's his mom's. Like, okay.
How many times she smiled in your face that you know? Don't say nothing. Just put that in the clip.
Oh, okay.
Don't even say nothing.
What's up, son?
Listen, we can't hear none of y'all motherfuckers saying on the audio, so I don't know what the fuck y'all over there talking about. We don't hear nothing. Y'all gotta get a mic. Y'all know the rules. Y'all gonna talk to the motherfucking mic.
Hey, I'm gonna put all the fellas in the room on Front Street, and I'm gonna ask, when y'all put y'all phone down, do y'all intentionally put it face up or face down?
I put it face up. You know what's crazy?
You don't have to say why, because, you know, I ain't gonna make you do that.
No, because I had that just before I came over here. So I was talking to this model, you know, getting shit prepared for a shoot.
Do not get.
And I put it down, and her pictures was there. She didn't see the text. So she sort of, she came in the laundry room. I put it down, came in the laundry room. She looked at the phone. I saw a look. I was like, shit. I'm like, I ain't got her eyes. So I'm like, I'm just going to see what she going to say. Then I was left out. She ain't say nothing. Then as soon as I about to leave, she's like, who's that girl on the thing? I was like, you want to see the phone? Because I knew you were going to ask. Look, look up to the
You know the ask.
Yeah, why women do that shit? You see it. She saw it right there. She could have said it right there.
Because we want to see if you gonna say something first. And it be the fact that y'all know that we know and y'all don't say shit.
Face up. I'm not hiding nothing.
It don't matter.
Face up. You can see it.
Niggas will have their phone face up and it be some bullshit and sit there and still lie to you in your face even when you know the truth. So that's why we gotta wait to see what y'all gonna say. Because a lot of times y'all tell on yourself and y'all don't even know it.
I'm just answering your question. You said
That's what
face
you
up. I
understand.
answered the goddamn
Face up.
question.
What
Yeah.
you asked about it.
How you have your phone, bro?
In my pocket.
See, I got something to hide. See,
I feel more secure.
I just ain't got nothing to show. See, you thinking about it in the wrong connotation.
So please.
I feel secure.
that too. Hi, fellas, phones face up or in your pocket? Huh?
Here, let's
Where
pass
you
the
at?
mic.
In the middle of something, you might put your phone down on face up and distract you. You know how people be like every little thing you be, and somebody, you know.
So you with your shorty? You out with
Oh,
your
no, I
shorty?
ain't got none of that.
You put your phone face up?
Koso is slut though.
Okay.
Let's mention that.
Pass it around.
Face up only.
Face up?
Face up only. I don't got none of that.
Face up in your pocket.
Now we on the same plan.
Hey, nah.
Your shorty, you and the shorty at the restaurant table. You gonna leave your face up? And you gonna,
Nah,
and you gotta go to the
my phone on
bathroom.
table.
You gonna leave your
My
face
phone
up?
Definitely on the table, face up.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
I got some
y'all-
loyal men
right,
here.
okay.
Some loyal motherfucking
Okay,
men
let me
here. I'm
find
proud of y'all
out.
loyal men.
I feel a way that you only ask the men though.
Right.
Because
I
it
was
was
just
only
about to
about
say
the
that,
men.
P-Fon. No, you could
It
ask
was only
ladies.
a man
You could
question.
ask the ladies, how do you
Man,
feel
don't
about a
make
man
this
phone
a
being
fucking-
face up or face
no,
down?
No.
Ladies face down like here.
I didn't ask the women because men don't pay attention to their woman's phone.
The
for
fuck
real.
they don't.
Women be more secure.
The
about
fuck
that thought.
they don't.
I
Yes,
ain't
they
never
do.
seen-
Yes,
I
y'all
ain't never
do.
done it.
Yes, y'all do.
Okay, so
Yes, y'all do.
Niggas be in their feelings.
I don't
Yes,
pay
y'all
attention
do.
to my
I want to
woman's
know
phone.
who should I ask that?
I don't do that shit. I don't do that. So it was a man's question. No, hell no. That's what I say. It was a man's question. But P-Fon always want to try to make it against men. versus
P-Fon
women
ain't
and
always
shit.
trying to make it
Fuck
a day.
that
I was
shit.
gonna say something too.
Can
so
we
you
have our
can
shit?
say-
So
No,
how you
shit.
keep your phone down?
Whatever. How I keep my phone? Face up. The fuck?
Nah,
And my
y'all
nigga
be
got my
lying.
password. So even if it's face
Listen.
down, it's open sesame.
Listen, it be so many
It is
face
what it
down
is.
See,
phones.
that's why I draw the line.
What
I
about
got
that?
his
What about
password too.
what about those people that
I
might
got
hit
All
his
right,
shit
pass
too.
that mic. 'Cause we got guests and shit. We
Yeah,
can't
we gotta
prolong
get
about
this
those
shit.
people that might hit you up at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning?
You
from,
know I
like-
got a nigga, so come expect them consequences if you hit me 2, 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. He might respond.
Uh-oh. All right, pass it to the man.
Look, he don't like that.
No, I'm just
Shit.
saying. I'm just saying that in
He don't
general.
like that.
See, we can't have our shine. We can't have our own little shit without the woman intervening and shit.
We got the guest gonna say something.
Yeah.
Fate.
I put mine down.
Oh, shit.
And why? Because I'm like,
You don't gotta
I'm not-
tell on yourself now.
Don't tell him yourself.
Now let him give his explanation.
Right.
I'm not caring about my phone. If we at dinner, right?
What
So
you
it's
got to
like,
hide?
If I'm with them, then it's like I'm with you.
Oh, he saying he paying attention. He living in the moment. Okay, I can respect that. It sound like you hiding something, but we gonna let that slide.
Denzel, you lying. You lying like a motherfucker. You lying like a motherfucker.
He said if it's up, you look at it.
It's funny because men that say that be the first ones to cheat. Yeah.
That they put their phones down.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Y'all girls would sleep with the phone in the other room. Y'all would like put the phone in this room and sleep in this room.
We ain't gonna talk.
Like,
about
who
the
has to
scandalous
do all
shit
that,
women
though?
do when they
You feel
cheat.
me?
We not on women. Remember, this was a man's
Oh,
question.
I'm sure it is now. You feel me? Now it stays on that topic. But okay. We got guests in the building for sure, though.
We
That's
do.
facts.
We gonna rap, Sid.
Alright. We ain't gonna rap. Fuck you. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
That was my man Jay Flavor. What was it called? Gentleman's
Yeah, I
Gentleman's
just
tip.
wanted to hand out a gentleman's tip.
a gentleman's tip. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a nice little topic right there. But yo, let's get our first special guest on,
Hey.
Mr. Denzel Flemings. Give him table claps.
All right, so we got a very, very, very special guest in the building. First and foremost, welcome to the new school, No Advisory.
Yo.
We the youngins of the squad, so we got a little bit more flavor when we do our introductions. So here in No Advisory, we just gonna ask you,
Loud.
we just gonna ask you 3 simple questions. Who you are, where you from, and what the fuck you do.
So my name is Denzel Fleming. I'm originally from Kinston, North Carolina. And what I do, man, I help other people, find solutions. I'm a performing artist and marketing strategist. So, like, what I like to do is help others help themselves.
That's tough.
Okay, so I see that you have a bottle of wine in front of you. I don't know if I'm jumping ahead or anything, but I definitely want to know more about the wine because I'm interested.
Oh, so pretty much what it is an art project. I put it together. Folks can scan the QR code. They learn more about me. They learn more about what I stand for. And to take them to a playlist too. So like, really, the project is for people to be happy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, boom, they drink the wine. Naturally, people are going to be drinking when they want to feel good.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, shoot, well, scan the QR code, play the playlist. You hear some neo soul, R&B, so like stuff that parents clean their house up to, that type. So I'm like, yeah, I want everybody to feel good.
Bro, say some neo soul. We were just talking about India.Arie earlier. You listen
Right.
to India.Arie?
Yes, she got
What's
a
your-
song on video. It's a song on the playlist.
My boy already had the
Right,
answer.
I got to
I'll fuck
scan the
with it.
QR
So that's
code.
part of your,
It's
that's part
on.
of your marketing strategy right there. Like that's
Yes, sir.
Right.
So you think black people just drink liquor or like that's for everybody?
Oh, this for every look. Because really, I want people to have access to the music. Because I have a single on there. It's the first song, Simple Words. I want people to have access to the music because that's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Music is medicine. And some people use alcohol as medicine. I ain't judging. But what I am going to do is say, look, before you get to that alcohol, go ahead and get to that music. Set the tone for yourself so you can have something to look forward to.
They say
I
pace
use my
yourself.
shit like I use alcohol like sildenafil, like dick don't fail me now. I gotta turn the shorty out.
Hey, look,
You probably did that.
He is, and that's the funny part all week. Remember what the sex doctor said, 8 to 32 minutes. It take 8 to 32 minutes.
how you keep, look, I'm with you. I had that I had that in mind too. I was like, hey, look, if you looking for it, you gonna find it.
You know?
Bro, say, I'm with you. Yes, sir. Nah, that's dope, bro. And you got your music on there. I was just about to dive into that though, for sure. So, a lot of people don't even know that you into the music yourself. So,
Yeah.
what was it like dropping that last single?
So, Simple Words is the single that we're promoting now. And so, like, basically it's like my life leading up to it. I originally wrote the first verse when I was 18, then the second verse when I was in college, and then I found Golden Lord like years after. This is like 10, 12 years after that I originally wrote something. I'm like, damn, like I'm finally doing some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? 10, 12 years, bro. I'm like, nah, but hey, look, at least we doing something for the community, bro. Like with music, I'm really trying to get to the masses and trying to get to the people. This is going to get to the adults because the adults need to have adult conversations and they need to be honest with themselves so then they can practice that being honest with children. That's what I really wanted to be, man, because they said drunken mind speak the sober truth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right, well, cool. Well, go ahead and speak the sober truth to your child and let them know how great they are. Speak some life into them so they can do something and be somebody.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Straight up.
Oh boy, we asked people to come in here and drop gems, but that's smooth. He
Right.
dropping gems off the
Early.
gate. You feel me?
So I want to know, to dig a little bit deeper into Jay's question, for those people that are watching this interview now or that will watch it later on, just tell them a little bit about your background.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm from Kinston, North Carolina. A lot of people.
Too far, right?
Right.
Too
Where that's at?
far. Right, too far. See, you
like,
don't even
like
know.
Wilson, Greenville, like ECU. So if you're familiar with that area, then like you kind of know your way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah. But if you've been exposed to people from Kinston and you've been exposed to something like myself, I just so happen to use music to reform myself. You know, like people will be talking all that crazy, man. What I do, I lock in, put my headphones on, listen to an instrumental, start writing, and I just let it come out however I'm feeling, you know.
Believe that.
Yes, sir.
So would you consider yourself a neo soul artist?
I consider myself an artist.
Okay.
And like what I like to do, I like to write all type of music. I really love, like it's like
Yo, yeah, this all right now. Yo.
like that, like
Okay,
if you got something like that, I'm going no.
Yeah.
I'm on go because like I could tap into it and then switch to different flows. Like I could go back to the neo soul era, like early 2000s, or I could come up to speed to today and like do the double time and everything else. But it just take me time to write. So it's like when I'm in that zone, over with. It's over with. We going. But it's because, man, it's like, and to get back to what you were saying about my background, it's because like the youth, especially trouble youth, well, people who consider them to be trouble youth, they got something to say. That's all. And it's like in the classroom, teachers are like, "Oh, be quiet." It's like, yeah, I'm talking to my peers. They need me right now. You teaching them, but you're not teaching all of us. You're only teaching to certain people. You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, bro, like we about to be speaking to everybody. So when I speak up, well, in class, when I was speaking up, I'm like, shit, I'm speaking for everybody. And the everybody that I represent are the troubled youth that they say. And it's like, nah, bro, y'all putting that on them. That's not them. They really want to do something. They really want to show you who they really are. But y'all don't give them an outlet. At home, they told to shut up and do this and do that. Like being under that control, man, forget that, bro. Straight
Trying
up.
to sit their ass down and make them fucking learn how to listen and obey instead
Correct.
of teaching them to be their most expressive self.
Yes.
And that's what the problem is.
Yes.
So do you think, you said something earlier about like telling the kids that truth. Do you think, I think that right now people are making a bad judgment call as far as how early to teach the truth to them. You know what I'm saying? I think that they don't protect the innocence enough. So, you know what I'm saying? What would you say to somebody that approached you with that thought?
To protect the innocence, or like, can you work it again for me?
So like basically not even teaching, man.
It's okay. I'm working with you.
Let me think. I really have to. So you said basically like a drunk's words are sober thoughts, right?
Yes, sir.
So you know what I'm saying? Like basically tell them that truth and give them, what was your version of, you know what I'm saying, telling them the truth?
That truth.
I might be too deep into it.
No. That's a great question. Thank you for that question. So like my truth is that like, look, we're all individuals. We all have an opportunity to express ourselves. We all have something to say. We represent ourselves. We also represent for our community. You know, like wherever we go, like we always representing, and you know, there's some goodness that has to come out of this, man. Everybody deserves positive representation at least once. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why is this kid in ISS away from everybody, but he got the truth to tell? See what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, but that was me. So when I was like beatboxing and like beating on the table like how y'all doing, that's the original shit. I was a producer on the table.
In the
You know,
lunchroom.
exactly. So I could write. even like beating on my chest, like whatever I could, it just feel good. You know what I'm saying? It feels good to get that out. It feels good to like to work on it. You know what I'm saying? So like the truth is that we all got a truth to work on.
I
That's
was
what
about
it
to
is,
say,
bro.
because you got people out here like R. Kelly that's teaching a different kind of
Oh
truth.
no, look.
You know what I'm saying?
The nigga said he's gonna piss on you.
I'm trying to calm him down.
Nah, but look, that's another thing, man. That one right there, bro. That's that.
That's that shit.
You still gonna bump his music?
He just got a couple songs took off the playlist.
No,
We gonna
he
ask
not on
you.
the playlist
We
for
gonna
a
ask you off
reason.
camera.
And he not on the look. He not on the playlist for a reason. Cause
I got it.
nah, hold up.
He don't condone that shit.
Yeah,
He need
nah,
complete silence for that.
nah, because this is what everybody need to know and to tune their ears to. But when you start messing with kids, and especially with words, and you start trying to use words that gonna influence kids to do something bad, and especially in a sexual manner, bruh, you got something with you. But it's some people that's gonna iron you out. And the reality is, man, like, nah, like hell no. Look, cause there was 3 years where I was teaching kids, and I was seeing what was happening to children in the education system. And what I'm saying is, nah, that stops today, straight up. No advisory. And my bad, like I'm cursing
Nah,
on here.
talk your
whatnot.
shit.
No,
It's
yeah,
no
we say what the fuck you want to
advisory. Talk your
say.
It's already been on the news in the general population on their ears and their eyes. But now I'm to the people, straight up. Look, you in here, you educators, y'all supposed to be protecting these kids and giving them a safe space to do what they're supposed to do. Teach them and guide them the right way. They gonna always be protected and anointed. They were born that way. You know what I'm saying? But there's folks that's out here trying to mess with these kids, bro. And they trying little slick ways to go about it, and they ain't the way. But what I am saying is there's some people that's representing and standing up for these children. And when we find you,
We say you gonna iron their ass out.
I'm not. God already doing the work. Hey, God already doing the work, bro. All I got to do is just stay doing what I'm doing and stay in community with y'all and with good people, you know, so we can be our best selves.
Right, and drink that wine.
That's exactly what that is.
He felt the way you can tell that was like you was passionate about that though, how you was talking about.
Yeah,
So
no,
they
man.
need to tune in too.
Okay, so here at No Advisory, we like to play a little game, right?
Okay,
The game is called Hit It and Quit It.
okay.
Do you drink?
Yeah, sociably.
You gonna drink
Yeah,
today?
Social.
Oh, but I'm driving.
It's a cup right there.
It's okay. We got you.
Get a little
Y'all,
bit.
y'all
we-
good. Y'all
we
good.
gonna-
Y'all good. Y'all good.
You can get
Okay.
a little bit.
Yeah, it's not that strong.
Little buzz.
All right. Well, we gonna find something for you. No worries.
Yes.
So, the game, we're gonna ask you a set of questions. Okay.
Okay.
These questions are meant to make you feel uncomfortable in a way.
Mm.
Now, you don't have to answer them, and we're never going to ask anything incriminating, of course.
Okay.
But just know if you don't answer them, there will be a consequence, and you will have to do something. So, in the past, we've had people eat edible candy off the blow-up dolls. We've had, what did I do? What did I have to do? Choose a cup. One had a raw egg, and one had orange juice, and I had to choose a cup and drink it. I got the orange juice. We just gonna throw that out there. Yeah, we do a lot of wild shit.
The very first person had to drink
The punch.
No Advisory punch with a tampon in it.
hmm
Oh yeah, I ain't going for that.
Yeah,
The
this
tampon was
this shit
clean.
fun.
It was new. Took it out the wrapper, but we just threw it in the cup.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good with that game. Y'all got another one?
Nah. So the first question.
Just don't quit it.
Just don't quit it. We're gonna start you off easy. The first question. Who would you compare yourself to industry wise?
That's a great question, but it's a game I'm not even in. Thank
He's
you.
sticking to that. I know that's right. Okay, well, can you still answer the question though? The game over. We ain't gotta play the game.
Oh, thank you.
Because
That's what I was talking about. Agency. Agency is when you give somebody the right to do or not do, and you let them choose.
Yeah.
You know, they got a decision to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to stand on it. But if I was to compare myself to anybody, I compare myself to myself. And why? Because right now, I'm me. I'm at my greatest self as far as I'm aware of. But there's greater to go. I came a long way, man. I came a long way, bro. Long way. And now what I'm trying to do is remind everybody of their greatness presently and where we going.
I think you said industry wise though.
Oh,
But he said
not in
me.
the- I'm not in the- yeah.
He said I compare
hey,
myself to
look,
me.
I'm not in the industry yet, I guess.
Right. He just speaking that into existence. Affirmations.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I mean, I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. Now I need to know what determines
Oh, what determines industry?
we in the industry.
You true, that's true.
Facts. So next question. We done playing the game, so it's no consequences. But I do want to know, it's fourth quarter, snow, beginning of October. We officially in fourth quarter. What can we expect from you for the end of this year and the beginning of next year?
Y'all can expect me in more speaking engagements, more high schools, middle schools, elementary schools, talking to the youth, directing the youth to express themselves through music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got kids who, they snap, but let me tell y'all about the snap. That's the metronome, right? That's the whispers. We all hear voices in our head. What you listening to? What they telling you? That's your heartbeat. Now I can stop snapping, and you're gonna keep moving your body.
But you gonna feel that silence.
Come on, somebody. There's an energy in everything, even silence.
Them vibrations.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna dance tonight.
Hey, I got it on the playlist. No, look, I got it on the playlist. I got it on. Look, go ahead.
I need to get
Look.
this
You
playlist.
say you keep,
we
y'all keep y'all phones up, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and scan the QR code. Matter of fact, I want you to
Yeah.
be an active participant in this game.
Oh God.
Shout out to the No Advisory Punch.
Okay, it's kicking our ass.
Every episode.
And that's if you're okay with it.
You really haven't tried the No Advisory Punch yet, though, huh?
No, but
It's
I
an
advise,
experience, bro.
It
That's
is.
how I describe it.
I advise everybody else to try it. You know, especially since we on the No Advisory podcast, I advise everybody to try the No Advisory Punch. No Advisory podcast giving me the opportunity to promote what it is I'm doing and promote myself. So it's only right that I tell y'all to try the No Advisory Punch. Here, where is it? Where can we find it?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
No Advisory.
Hey,
Yeah,
everywhere. So everywhere No Advisory is at, y'all can have the No Advisory Punch.
And shout out what's the line called?
Something to hold you.
Something to hold you. Yes, sir.
So, question:
Okay.
how often does the playlist get updated? Because this is a great playlist. I just
Good.
scrolled through it.
Let's go.
I just scrolled through it. I'm
Good.
fucking with it. I'm
That's
fucking with
what's
it.
up. I just updated it today. I update it like every time I'm inspired.
Mhm.
Every time I'm inspired, I like to, you know what I'm saying? When I'm moving, I'm like, oh, this song made me want to move. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go ahead and add that to the playlist. So like, if y'all have music, if you all are artists, and if you all have music that like make somebody want to move, like y'all have grooving music, go ahead and send it to me. Cause I like to add y'all to the playlist as well, so everybody else can be influenced by you and your goodness.
Okay, so go ahead and tell the people where they can find you on social media and where they can go and get that playlist. Because it's lit, y'all. It's lit.
Bet y'all could go to NoNotWashington.com. No Not Washington on social media as well. I have a single, Simple Words by Denzel featuring Golden Lord. But I really want y'all to listen to the newer song that I have is 252 Deep. It's called Denzel. And that pretty much tell y'all everything that's going on.
Hey. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I wish you could get some of the punch, but maybe next time we have you, going to get you some of that punch before you go.
Hey, also too, this man to my left, I saw him performing at the Artist Block. Hey, he was rocking it. Yo, I'm inspired because I'm sitting next to greatness. I'm sitting on this panel right here with y'all. I mean, my man's right here. He does real estate. Like, bruh, y'all need to tap in. And why? Because he could get you to where you need to be.
Facts. Facts.
Everybody need a home, bro. I have Victor with me. We from Greensboro, North Carolina. Well, we coming from that city here to spread love and to show, that. My bad, y'all.
Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, do your
To show
thing.
that you can be somebody and that you are somebody, yo. Like, I just so happen to be seated between two people who I already met, who I love and enjoy what it is that they're doing. Matter of fact, you gave me the interview right after I decided to, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and take this step and operate in my greatness at the Simply Successful Radio Ready event. Yeah. And he interviewed me for the first time, and it just felt good to be able to at least get that truth out. And now to see you again, that's what's up.
For sure, yes, sir.
And to see
Thanks.
you again, I'm like, yo, because comedy is something that we need too. Like, that feels good. And to meet you for the first time, thank you. Thank you. You made me feel good. And you also, like, feel good and you operating in your greatness. I don't know if
Thank you.
anybody told you, but, like, you asking these questions and you involving everybody, that's what's up.
Thank you. I
That's what's
appreciate
up.
that. I
Y'all doing
receive
great.
all of that.
Straight up.
Well, definitely thank you so much for your time. I'm definitely tapped into the playlist. I need to. Where can people go buy that bottle of wine? Like, where can people get the wine at?
It's at Next Stop Wine in Greensboro. Next
Uh-huh.
stop. So it's 1700 Stanley Road, Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay.
Before we go, I got a question. Do different bottles come with different playlists?
All right, so boom. Each one has the same playlist. I'm going to do a homecoming edition. It's going to be a red.
Ooh.
Right. Aggie Pride. That's what's up. Like, it's going to be a red wine, and it's going to have Delta Sigma Theta. Dang, I'm letting them know. But look. y'all get-
Dropping
Hey,
exclusives.
look.
We getting exclusive.
Yeah, look. I told, look. Keep her on the team. She has great.
She ain't going nowhere.
Yes, she has great questions. Great questions. Look, you got that out of me. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, so it's like Delta Sigma Theta, Sweet Red, and because like the girl, y'all know K Dot, DJ K Dot. She like, you do. We went to school together. Like, she deserves that. She deserves that platform.
Okay. Shout out K-Dot. That's what's up.
Appreciate you for following through, for sure, for sure.
Right.
I don't have no more questions. Mook, you got anything?
I ain't got no more questions, man. But I appreciate you for following through, man. Rocking with us, man. Damn, sure do, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
And thank you for the playlist, cuz I'm about to
I
go
definitely gotta
jam.
download that. I
hey,
feel like it's gonna give me some never mind. Let me
hey, look.
Say she ain't gonna give me none when I play this shit. Yeah, I can use the word of the day now.
Yeah, you did.
There you go.
That's
Say
what's
she ain't gonna
up.
give
This
me
is
none
this
once
is
I
say
play
she
this.
ain't won.
I'm finna come through and
Say she ain't gonna get loose.
That's one of the old man words.
Something to hold you and the No Advisory punch. Y'all go get that everywhere. And why? It's going to be everywhere No Advisory is. So if you see them, you in a great space.
Hey, I like that endorsement.
The
So-
one and only Montiago in here with us. But we gonna ask you the No Advisory way too, for sure, for sure. Put this up there. The No Advisory way, we gotta ask you, bro, who you are, where you from,
And what the fuck you do?
All right, bet. What it do? Man, damn, who do I look at? Look at her, look at you.
Look at the camera.
All right, shit. You already know what it is. It's your boy Montiago. I'm from San Diego, California, but I've been, here since 2003. You know what I'm saying? And fuck, I do music. You know what I'm saying? I record. I fucking shoot videos. I rap for time to time. Regular shit.
If I was you, I'd be stunting like I was Mozzie on social media getting paid for that shit. You look just
Damn,
like
I
that
shouldn't
nigga.
have motherfucking drank this damn shit, man. It got me sweating and shit.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Outside.
That's called demon time.
Facts.
Man, so appreciate you for sure following through, fucking with the boys.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no doubt.
Everybody, you part of the
Boys.
fam. Yeah. I
Man,
mean,
there's a female, yeah.
with the gang, the mob, me and my associates, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Colleagues. But so, you know what I'm saying? Tell us what's new, what you've been working on lately, bro.
Right now, we got this 1 year anniversary popping off on the 23rd of October or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to have a couple artists performing. We're going to have food. We're going to have, drink thing. And we're just going to have a good time. We're going to have a giveaway. Going to have some prizes and stuff, a little raffle or whatever. And if you went to my grand opening, you know how it go. It's definitely lit. Definitely popping. Yeah, so that's what I got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm promoting that.
Grand opening for what? For the people who don't know.
Oh no, it's the anniversary. We had the grand opening last year. or whatever. So now it's the anniversary. It's been 1 year. Successful business. Being a black businessman is hard.
Definitely.
But you know what I'm saying? One thing that I stand on is actually being business. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that scream like black business, but ain't about business. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So that's what I try to do. You know, anybody that's ever worked with me or ever been in my studio and stuff, they know that I stand on business first. You know what I'm saying? And then also, you know, comes, you know, everything else. So
You seen us play Hit It and Quit It earlier?
nah, I think
We
I
ain't
stepped
really
out.
played.
All right, so we got this game we play, you know what I'm saying? If I ask you a question, it's going to be type uncomfortable, but
Right.
if you want to, you can hit the button in the game, but you're going to have to do some wild shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Trust me, we get wild. So, Hit It and Quit It question would be, out of everybody that's done come through lately, who is the trashiest person that you done had to fucking listen to or help work with? And yeah, we need that information. But it'll be also taking like a, you know what I'm saying, like you could give them honest criticism.
I'm gonna be
constructive
100% real. I'm never gonna call an artist trash because everybody has their own way of how they make their music and stuff.
True.
You can't feel how they feel when they're recording or whenever they writing their music. So I would never say nobody's trash when it comes to like what for instance, what's that nigga name?
You about to name a trash artist?
No, I'm about to name like one of the top artists right now. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug. When I first heard Young Thug, I thought this nigga was garbage. You know what I'm saying? But he one of the top artists in the industry right now. You know what I'm saying? So you can never, you know, say that somebody's trash. You know, somebody just may need that extra step or that extra help. And if they come to Montiago Visual Studios, I'm gonna walk through with them. You know what I'm saying? So. I can't even say that somebody's ever been trash in my studio. You know, it's maybe certain people that's not my taste or my flavor, but yeah.
That was a politically correct answer.
Yeah, he was ready for it. That's the good thing.
Now give us the real answer. Who really trash? Because it's somebody that's trash.
I can't even give you a trash artist.
We
You know,
gonna- we gonna ask you off
done
camera.
fell through that bitch
you
and
know
played the
hey,
track.
nah, you know
You
what I'm
was
saying?
like, what the fuck?
Yo,
Bro, you serious? You want to work on this?
I done recorded that nigga psych. That nigga was trash. That nigga garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we got a
shit,
name.
Nigga, what's up, nigga? What's up? Nah, I ain't got nobody for real though.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. So, I guess the second question I asked is, when you lay your phone down, what direction you lay it?
Depending on my relationship status.
Keep it real.
What's the options? I mean, yeah.
I mean, shit, if I'm not in a relationship, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm in a relationship, depends on how well we are with our relationship.
It's a lot of depending.
Is
Is it up or is it down, my boy?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, no, I just put my phone down all the time regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because I just want, if we're out dating and eating and stuff like that, I don't want to take away from the time with each other and stuff. So,
Hard.
you know. Damn, I shouldn't have drank that shit.
Hey, he's handling the pressure though, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You punch in, or you write?
I write.
Right.
I write. As far as recording wise, I hate punching in artists, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is time consuming. You know, hurry up, come on. Damn, I gotta keep going. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me, when I rap, I write.
You feel like your style has stayed consistent, or do you feel like you kind of expanded and like went tested different lanes? You know what I'm saying?
In my time of rapping, I tested different lanes. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm a studio owner and I record people now.
Right.
You know, I don't really do too much rapping no more.
So you Kanye West.
Yeah, you know, something like that. I just don't make beats. That's the only part that I ain't doing that I need to start doing.
Might as well teach yourself.
Shit, man, that shit time consuming. Fuck that. I can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how people. I salute any producer out there, anybody who made beats and shit, because that's a tough ass job. You know what I'm saying? For
Facts.
real. Having a mindset to think about what kind of sounds and shit. I tried it before and I got lost. I'll start with 2 sounds and then it turned to 25 sounds.
Is he my
And it
nigga that
sound
was
like
here?
garbage.
Is he my nigga that was just in here? He even that bitch type.
Yo,
That shit together,
Right,
bro.
collar popping out. Yes, sir.
Word, shout out to all y'all for real.
I got a question.
Wow, though. That was something to look up and see.
What?
Got that lollipop?
Outrageous.
It's cotton candy. Okay, my question is, so you also do photography, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Has there ever been a female that you did a photo shoot with that made you do a double take? Like, ooh, should I cross this line? Am I gonna keep it professional?
Yeah, but I never crossed the line. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I mean, shit. I really just go to other photographers' IGs and start hollering at them on their IGs. You know what I'm saying? I don't really holler at no clients or nobody that books with me. So, nah, that you know,
That's what's up.
I don't want the word to be spread that Montiago try to holler at me or Montiago. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to keep it business. You know what I'm saying? There's been females that done hit me up afterwards. We record or we shoot a photo shoot or something like that. But nah, I gotta keep it business. So.
Let me ask you the hard question then, bro, because people gonna want to know what person you are. So shit.
Right. Go ahead.
You heard about the R. Kelly shit, the R. Kelly conviction.
Yeah.
You taking his music completely off the playlist, bro?
Nah, I fuck with R. Kelly's music. I don't fuck with him as a person, with fucking with kids and shit like that. But as far as music wise, I can never stop because I grew up off of it. So
Yeah. It's some
Real
shit
ones.
I can't undo my preschool graduation.
I
believe I can fly. You feel me?
That man say preschool graduation.
Yeah,
I do that.
I remember them days.
Thanks.
Nah, that's real though.
Y'all ready? Y'all gotta give me some good questions. Tough questions.
Nah, yeah, she over here going through the list. I thought I'm gonna have to pull that joint up.
So what's your goal? Nah, we still doing Him to Quit It?
I was
Nah,
doing
go ahead.
killers.
I'll look some other shit up.
We still doing some crazy ass questions.
I bet I got you.
I'm gonna look some up.
Who the ugliest girl that you ever did a photo shoot with?
The ugliest girl.
And you gotta drop her Nah.
First name only. First name
Yeah,
only.
you gotta drop her name.
Like the females who's booked me for photo shoots, they never been ugly. You know what I'm saying? They never been ugly.
Who the least attractive? Who the one?
Shit. On record, off record, I smash every one of them. But nah, honestly, you know what I'm saying? I haven't had an ugly one that crossed my path yet. You know what I'm saying? So
Who the least beautiful? Who? You feel me?
you know, some got ass but no titties, some got titties but no ass, and some just got a nice ass face. So
All right,
Fuck
so
you girl with ugly smashing that.
hey, what's a fetish you have that would be weird to everybody else?
Man, I think a lot of people know it. A lot of people on my social media know it. I feel weird even saying it. You know what I'm saying?
You like getting your knees licked?
No.
all right. I was
never
about to
tried
say.
that. Nah, on some real shit. It feels weird because it's females in the fucking building, but I like titties with the big areolas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you one
Like
of
the
them
big
guys.
circles and shit,
Them
you know
shits
what I'm
be
saying?
looking.
Like I can't do girls with like small areolas. They look like boy nipples. You know what I'm saying?
Like, boy,
It's the shade for me. Like
They gotta
Get
have
them big ass
they gotta
titty
have
with
it.
boy
Nigga,
in it.
I don't care. They look like.
Alright.
So you
I
just
don't
say
care.
fuck the areola ratio?
No, I'm saying I love the areola ratio. Like when it comes to fetishes and shit, something weird.
You like
and shit,
big ones.
I like the big circles. And shit,
the little
you know what I'm
pancake
saying?
batter just
Like the
sitting.
pancakes, yeah. You know, I love that.
Oh, wait. That's really not that weird though, but I can see why.
But, I mean,
It's not.
I think it's weird because a lot of guys, from what I heard from females, a lot of guys don't care, don't even mention them or say anything
Facts.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Interesting.
I don't know. It started when I was young though.
We like titties. If you feel your titties out, I ain't gonna ever say, "Oh, them titties ugly." Like, I'm gonna appreciate them titties in the moment.
Go ahead. I know what you're gonna say. Just go ahead, Jay. Just ask the damn question. I know what you're gonna ask. Just go ahead.
I ain't going to. You have one. Go ahead.
Nah, it wasn't hitting quitting, so you gotta ask yours.
Fake titties got boy nipples on them.
It's the no advisory punch.
Punch and shit, you know what I'm
Punch
saying?
got you lit, huh?
Shit got me lit, and then the bright lights on my face and shit. God damn.
Got looking light skin out here. and
Yo,
shit.
who made the punch, man? They need to stop making that shit so strong.
CEO, that's why he over there all aggressive. Punch on his
All right,
ass.
yeah, what's up?
So we got all these studios in Charlotte already.
The ops.
Right, facts. Like Platinum Plus, Audio Box. What makes sure it's different?
They ops.
They not. But what makes sure it's different and stand out from all the rest of the studios that's in Charlotte?
Nah, I'm playing. I love all of them. You know, Platinum Plus is, you know, in conjunction with Montiago Visual Studios right now. That's my nigga Slim Hood. Shout out Slim Hood. But as far as I like for myself, I never really like recorded at other people's studios and stuff because I always recorded my own music and recorded myself. So I would say from the people who come to my studio, why they tend to go from other studios and come to my studio is the fact that I like show love and care with the music and stuff, and I don't be rushing nobody when it comes to recording and shit. Even that's something that I need to work on personally as business. I need to stop, being so lenient for people in their time and stuff, but at the same time, it really don't bother me. I love recording. I love working with artists and shit, so I think that's one thing that makes me stand out, the fact that I love the music and I'll walk through with you. I'm not the nigga that's just sitting there pressing a button and just not giving you no feedback and shit. I'm going to always give you feedback or constructive criticism on how to work the song or how to make it better and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Usually we'll ask for a gem, so right now I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and drop a little bit of game or highlight something that you kind of see commonly come through, at your studio. Drop some free knowledge real quick.
As far as
anything that come to your mind right now, like you say, like, bro, if you could give
A piece of
anybody
advice,
any
yeah.
piece of advice right now, what's something that you probably done seen before or you see commonly, and you're like, yo, let me give somebody this head start right quick.
I would tell all the young niggas that come to my studio to, really evaluate yourself and look at your future. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of young niggas that's lost that come to my studio and I record them. And I could tell that deep down inside that they're living a lifestyle that I would say they're living it maybe because of the influences around them and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, like all that hood shit and stuff like that, it ain't really a lot of hoods in Charlotte no more. They fucking tearing them down and building up nice ass homes. Mm-hmm. It's really the people who make hood what it is now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in like that deep poverty type shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the government giving out this money and fucking all these food stamps that y'all mamas and shit is getting and stuff like that. Y'all niggas cannot say that y'all hungry no more. You know what I'm saying? As far as not having a meal on their plate and shit, because I definitely come from not having a meal on my plate before. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's one thing. I it's not more so music, it's more so personal. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing with me, I get real personal with my clients and stuff, and I treat them like family, because anybody that's willing to support what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, I can't, deny the fact that y'all showing love and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's knowledge, bro, and we appreciate that. Appreciate you for following through. For sure. Tell everybody about the 1 year giveaway again one more time, bro.
The 1 year anniversary. It's gonna be October 23rd from 4 to 9. It's hosted by Steven the Dream and Infrared or whatever. It's gonna be DJ.
And say what?
I don't want to hear no booze. No booze in the building. No booze in the building.
Shout out to Infrared though.
Word. And then DJ Mello is gonna be on the ones and twos. It's gonna be an outdoor event or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna rent out the big stage and stuff.
Wear your best ponchos.
You think it's gonna rain?
It's only fun in the rain.
Oh shit. I don't know. Females gonna not be there. They don't want to get their hair wet.
Right.
But I think it's gonna be a sunny day, bright day. If not, we're gonna have to reschedule. But I tend for it to be good. And if not, really, I could just bring it on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Everybody and their mama done been in my studio before.
Yeah.
Anybody haven't been in Montiago Visual Studios before in this building?
I'm not really too sure. I moved to Charlotte not too long ago, bro. So I don't recall though.
You done performed and everything there. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much a lot of people have been there.
Fine run the city
with the music and shit.
Right.
So,
You've been everywhere.
yeah, definitely have.
Fine that shit everywhere.
Fine before and shit, everything.
So I got one last question though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at what point in your career did you decide to go get not just a studio but a visual studio?
When I got the money to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Was it always a goal?
Yeah. Huh?
Was it always a goal?
Oh, it was definitely always a goal, you know what I'm saying? But before having the money to do it, I looked at, like, the lower end, like, working at somebody's studio and shit. But when I got the money, then I thought on the higher end, having my own studio and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely.
That's what's up.
Probably, I would say, ever since I was, like, 15, 16, working in the studio, but actually owning the studio, probably, like, 25, 26, or whatever, you know.
Your studio is definitely dope. For those of you who haven't been there, it definitely is a place you need to go check out. They don't just record; they also shoot videos there. Okay, listen, they have shows there. Yeah, I was just about to say y'all do a lot.
Yeah. Look at props, all that stuff. Yeah.
Don't ask no dumb shit.
Nah, come on now. I remember, my man KD. Huh? Shout out to Peep. Shut up. Let me ask my question the way I ask my motherfucking question, motherfucker. Right? Shit. So I remember when me and my girl P Fine went up there. Remember, it was rubbish. It was nothing. And then we sat down, talked. You had the vision of where it's at now.
Right.
So just tell, I know you already had the vision already, how it was going to be. Was it what you expected and more, or was it what you expected and just a little less?
I think now if you step in that building, it's more than what I expected. When we had that conversation in that conference room, it was a conference room. I never thought that it would be a stage. I never thought that I would have people having events there. I always thought I would have to rent out a spot for events and shit like that.
Right.
And then if you go to the bar room, ideas just popped to me as I had the shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a bar room now. I'm serving pizzas and shit. I'm serving fucking hot dogs, all that shit in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I got a room in the back that originally somebody was renting, but now it's a signature room, and it's a place where when the clients have company and stuff, they could go play the Xbox and shit like that and sign their name on the wall and shit. And if you guys ever come to my studio and come to that signature room, all the names on that shit, it shows like how much success I really had and shit. I've been able to change my life since having a studio. From when I met you first, we were working at the airport and shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I was working at the city of Charlotte. I ain't got no goddamn job no more. Nigga, I work for myself.
For
you know
yourself.
what I'm saying? So definitely been epic. Last week I just went to LA. Somebody booked me for a video shoot out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tonight after this interview, I gotta go shoot for Moneybag Yo and shit. So it's just been turning up, you know what I'm saying? And I just use whatever God's giving me to make this shit shake.
Speak that good into existence, facts. That's definitely love to see, man. Sure, I think we definitely got to get ready to wrap this up.
I got a question.
All right.
And you've been drinking the punch. You on your live. Here's my question. You ready?
Yeah.
You fuck with P Fine?
Of course I fuck with P Fine.
You sure? Because I heard some shit.
You ain't hear nothing. What did you hear from
I heard some shit.
What did she hear?
I heard you don't really fuck with P Fine.
From who?
I don't do that.
You can't do that. See,
I don't do that.
That's the thing about
I don't do
niggas.
that. I don't
You know
do
what I'm
that.
saying? They always want to say
I
they
don't
got
do
some
that.
issues, and then when the issues arrive, who the fuck said the shit?
It shouldn't matter who said it.
It does matter who said it because obviously it's probably somebody that I don't fuck with.
That could be possible. That's why I'm asking the horse.
Oh, nah, I ain't never had no issue with you.
All right, we cool then. That was my question.
I love P Fine.
I love you too. That's why it rattled me a little bit.
One of the songs
You
that
produced
done.
most of
Right.
Toasted Marshmallow.
That I Like It song. I think that was dope.
You did
know
I
what
Like
I'm saying?
It, Read Your Mind. You did
All
Insta.
that.
You did more than half of Toasted Marshmallow. So when I heard it, I was like, nah. But the way P Fine move, I'm gonna go to the horse. I don't have to name drop. You don't need no credits.
But
you need to know I heard it and I'm feeling away, so I'm bringing it to you.
I think when it comes to like
for what?
No.
For what? But what does that do? What does that do for you?
It helps me.
For
it
what?
It helps me to know, you know what I'm saying, whose fault. It's not,
And I acknowledge that may be true.
Oh, right. Exactly.
I acknowledged that it may be true. But what I'm not going to do.
Okay, so if you acknowledge it may be true, what made you feel like that?
Because anytime somebody brings you that type of message, why are you telling me? What was your part in the conversation? What did you say? That's how I think. So what's your motive? What's your ulterior motive in telling me this information? What do you hope to gain on me having an issue with this man? So I looked at that. I didn't hit you up on no disrespectful rah-rah shit, but I did say when I saw you, this just happened to be when I saw you, that I was gonna say something.
She said like I just came to you real gently on the podcast. She came at those,
but you know,
right?
You know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to It's kind of hard to dig deep into it because you're not actually like telling me what the actual problem is. You know what I'm saying?
But he approached it though, and he said straight up.
At the end of the day, no. Let's be more real. We ain't even gotta say who said it or none of that shit. We can say what exactly was said other than, oh, Montiago say he don't fuck with you or whatever. I don't know what I don't fuck with you means. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Whenever I see you out,
if I say I don't fuck
show
with somebody, it's a general energy. I don't fuck with that motherfucker. Like, period. I don't like how he or she move. I don't like what he or she stand for.
Oh yeah,
I don't fuck with it.
yeah. That's a whole nother conversation.
Who you don't fuck with?
Who you don't
We
fuck
know
with,
who you
CEO?
don't fuck with.
We need to have that conversation.
What's his name, CEO?
I hit you.
What's his
I
name,
hit you, and
CEO?
I was like, I heard some shit about Montiago. I don't know, bro. I told you, but I didn't dig deep into it because no, I didn't dig deep into it. I'm not that type of bitch. I don't have to gossip about what the fuck I heard. I'm gonna come straight to you and tell you what I heard.
First and foremost, if anybody ever said, and I'm putting it on my live too, all that shit. If anybody ever said Montiago gossip about anybody, they a bitch, and they can see about me because I don't gossip about nobody. I don't have none of that energy. I don't have none of that bitch nigga tendencies or none of that shit. I ain't about to say none of that shit. Like, that shit makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Even with CEO having an issue with fucking Steven the Dream, it ain't no gossip back and forth. I ain't going to say, yeah, fuck that nigga CEO, and then going to CEO and say, yeah, fuck that nigga Steven the Dream. You can ask him himself. I ain't never said I stood on what I believed in. I feel like them niggas could get shit together and handle shit and blah, blah, blah. And I try to make the connection so they could talk and stuff. However they took it and however they went with it is how they went with it. At the end of the day, after their conversation, it's a wrap. I'm not going back and speaking to nobody about, oh, what he said and what she said. That shit ain't on my fucking IG. That shit ain't on my Facebook. That shit ain't in nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
well, that's what it is,
how I
then.
am. So that's why when people say that, well, somebody said Montiago don't fuck with this person and blah, 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 I need to know exact details so I can correct anything that was missaid or misread or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, P-Fine, I love you. You know
I love
what I'm
you
saying?
too. I love you too.
Great work history or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
On my end, I don't know about on your end or whatever.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's the
you
same.
know. So,
It's
yeah,
the same.
definitely. I fucking love that song. Now, as far as like video shoot wise and shit, you are real kind of critique on how you want your shots.
I'm a Virgo and I'm picky
that,
about my
now,
shit.
If that was
But he
something,
know that. I'm
very,
picky about my pictures.
very, you
For
know
real?
what I'm saying?
For real, K? Y'all not jumping me?
But it helps me though because it lets me know, when I record niggas and shit like that, they got guns. They don't give a fuck about how I'm shooting them and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But with a female who really is like on their image and stuff, or working with females in general, image is number one. You know what I'm saying? So me
Not
working
only
with you,
catch these
it helps
angles,
me
but I
out.
feel like if I'm working with you and the work that I put out is gonna represent you.
Right.
It's gonna represent you. So I just feel like,
Well, at the
You
end
said
of
what?
the day,
we done? We got a face
yeah,
off?
man.
way over time.
finished.
Oh, we got a
done.
face
we got
off.
conversations to be
I'm like,
had.
we finished or we done? Nah, let me go.
No, we done. We done.
Well, go ahead, take us out of this motherfucker, child.
We out. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, you got to shout the guests out. Thank
That was
everybody
really
for
a
motherfucking
joke.
coming
Like,
to
that was
pulling
really
up.
a
We got a
joke.
live in-house fucking studio audience. The tree
What's wrong
going,
with
the
us?
No
We
Advisory
had
punch
motherfuckers.
going.
Listen. Listen, man, right.
We
We got P-Fine on the mic. We got Montiago visuals. Well, that's his Instagram name, but we got
Denzel and not
Montiago in here. It's the punch. We had Denzel. He bought the wine. He got the Simple Man song with the playlist. You know the vibes. We got the punch. We hear Obia. It's Trap Seed.
Kinfolk, Jay.
Hey, can I ask y'all one question before I go?
Hell yeah.
Hey, who y'all think gonna win? Zai Matthews or Sight?
Me.
I'm impartial to that battle.
Damn, everybody.
So
got
I cannot
silent.
answer.
I can't ask that question.
I cannot answer
Shit,
in
can I
good
do
faith.
any mighty mo?
Oh shit.
Who you is, Mookie?
Huh?
Who you is?
I'm gonna do any mighty mo. You feel me? And that's who I'm gonna stick, but I'm gonna stick beside him too. Whoever I land on, fuck it. I don't.
But I said, who are you?
Who am I? Who am I?
I'm trying to say sign out.
Oh,
But you
it's your
wasn't
boy
taking the
Mookie
hints.
Who? I thought you were trying to comfort me. Who am I? I'm
am
your
I?
mama. I'm
Petey
your
Papa
daddy. I'm
motherfucker.
that nigga in the hat. Hey,
We
it's your
out.
boy Mookie, immature rockstar comedian in the world, not just the city,
But the world.